boy gone bulldog. Boy gone bulldog. Gone bulldog.
Welcome to episode 6 of the Hogsnort Bulldogs Variety Show. Now, we have had a lot of viewers asking about our opening piece of music performed there by Kevin Finlater and Neil Warboys. Well, I will enlighten you. It's called Bulldogging, and it was written by Kevin and was the title track of the Bulldogs All-Star Goodtime Band, their 1974 album. Our next song was written by Dave Luther for Hogsnort Rupert back in 1968. And we welcome Hogsnort Bulldogs Goodtime Band on stage, who are joined by Ben Hunt on trumpet and Damien Forlong on trombone with their version of Maggie Maggie.
Maggie, 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 Maggie. Well, I always seem to call your name. Maggie, 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 Maggie. You know that you're one to blame. Oh, I love you something special. We would share a life. I would use your head clips. You would ride on my bike. Little you, my darling Maggie. Yeah, you know you're gonna be the death of me. In the morning, when I'm rising, you always seem to whet my appetite. Not a letter, not surprising. You never ever could read or write. Although I love you, Maggie, you would be alright. I wish you hadn't written off all my old goodbye. Why did you, my darling Maggie? Yeah, you know you're gonna be the death of me.
the late 70s, Dave Luther and I were playing in the Chris Brown group and were resident band at the Burma Motor Lodge in Wellington. We were there for a while before drifting off to do our own things. It took a few years, but now we're back together with Chris and the Hogsnort Bulldogs. So for old time's sake, we're going to play a song from our set list of all those years ago. Cool Breeze by Chris Brown.
I took a trip down to the shores of Tahiti. I met a girl walking along the strand. I never thought for a guy like me love would come so easy. I said to her, I wanna be your man. She turned her head away from me and told me this could never be. Then she left without telling me why. Cool breeze, cool off my burning heart and blow away the misty reason that keeps us apart. I said, please, won't you give me some kind of explanation? But all he said, she won't be here no more. She's on the ship that sailed away, but why she's gone, he wouldn't say. I wonder if she'll ever return. Us apart. Cool breeze, blow all my thoughts away. She's on my mind by night and by day. Cool breeze, cool off my burning heart and blow away the misty that keeps us apart.
Hello, welcome to Reader's Corner for the final time in this series. You know, it's been a real pleasure bringing some of my favourite books to you from some of literature's finest writers. You may recall our first review, Withering Tights, from up-and-coming French author Pierre Le Plume de Martante. We featured a great cricket story, Caught by the Googlies, from Randy Ramsbottom, and of course, who can forget the award-winning Wind in the Pillows from the pen of Jane Ostrich. We finished tonight with a book written by renowned Wellington nightclub owner Sniffy Goldman. It's about the life of heavyweight boxing champion Clive Norris, who worked at the New Zealand Railways workshops in Wellington during the 1960s. Clive went on to win a medal at the Tokyo Olympics, but rumour had it that before each fight, Clive would fill his boxing gloves with nuts and bolts that were used to repair locomotives at the workshop. Now this would of course give Clive a very unfair advantage. Clive Got a Lovely Punch of Loco Nuts is a fascinating tale of this young man's life, and it gets a 7 out of 10 from me. So there you have it. Well, it's goodbye now for Reader's Corner.
Big crowd in tonight for episode 6.
She's a cracker. Hello.
A lot of people here. Yeah.
Good to see
Hi,
you.
Dorothy.
Dorothy.
Look who's there.
Larry from Tikakino.
Tikakino.
Larry,
Yeah.
thanks for coming up, buddy. Good to see you.
And don't forget, after the show, we're going on to the after show party.
Oh, righty.
Yeah.
Hey, baby. That's right. That'll be a lot of fun. Now, the after show party, don't forget, mate, this is brought to you, or us, everybody really, by our sponsor, Listoplasma Bar, the Wonder Rub. I know, seriously, we're really looking forward to that. And don't forget also, this is actually the final episode of the Hogsnort Bulldogs Variety Show.
Yes, it is, for this year. But it's been great doing the series, and we've had some real laughs along the way,
It's
haven't we?
hysterical, actually. We sure have. Look, and there's also been some great music too. And we visited some wonderful places. Our journey started 6 months ago. Can you believe that? 6 months ago, when we were back in our bubbles, sitting beside the River Ganges. You remember that, Kev?
How could I forget? Let's have a look back at some of the highlights from the shows. Mate, there's a really big angry elephant behind you. You know, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Run all over town. She'd catch up with you just the same. Well, I'll be there in the morning if I live. Yes, I'll be there in the morning. Don't get killed. Oh no, and if I never no more see you again, I said be sure to remember me. I said be sure. Mojo working. I got my 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 mojo working. Got my mojo working. I got my mojo working, but it just don't work on you.
All right, Kev, I'm off for a wee walk in the snow.
Oh, I don't think so, Dean. You need to be very careful out there with crevasses, polar bears.
Polar bears?
Slip out the back, Jack. Making the plan stand. No need to be coy and rolling. Just get yourself free. Hop on the bus, guys. No need to discuss much. Take off the key and set yourself free. Slip out.
That's nice. Ooh, I'm a good my billy bomb. I'm gonna do my billy bomb. I do that, I do that, I do that, my billy bomb. Did my booty, baby, don't do that bomb. Be fine, billy bomb.
Do you suffer from a loss of confidence with your appearance as I did? Afraid to go out in public or socialise with friends? This is me before I discovered this miracle wonder rub. I had become desperate. I even painted a few rabbits on my head because from a distance I thought they looked like ears.
Well, mama don't have no good time, man. We don't care what
That's easy for you to say, sir, but nevertheless it does look like you are chasing the Yankee dollar, and the newspapers are onto that story as well. What do you have to say about them?
Preachy, prejudicial, predictable programmed press, proper pricks.
Well, let's hear the song. Hey, let's get on with it. Hard-Hearted Hannah from Dr. Cyril Banks Warrington.
Professor Praise.
Hi, fellas.
Hi, country.
Have you heard about Hannah?
No.
Well, I'll tell you. Down in Savannah,
Well,
I said Savannah,
oh yeah.
the weather there was nice and warm.
Like honey,
The southern air was something grand.
baby. And that's what I can't understand.
Well, let me explain.
Please do.
They've got a girl.
Book number 2 is written by English writer Professor Cyril Banks Warrington, who happens to be in New Zealand on a promotional visit at the moment. His book is called Great Moments in English Rugby, and here it is. It's available at all leading bookstores. If you've got a spare 5 minutes, it's well worth the read. It gets a 6 out of 10 from me. So there you have it.
Come and get your money, it's $100 around. Put your mouth where the money is tonight. Lots and lots of money, if you knock the champion down. Put your mouth where the money is tonight.
I've been used, I've been abused, and I've been a fool, but I broke all the rules, yes. Now I've been used, oh, and so abused, and now I won't let the show go. I won't let the show, no, I won't let the show go.
Well, Kevin, that's just about it. Episode 6 and the series wrapped up. I'd like to thank you, Kevin.
Thank you. Thanks,
You've been
Dan.
wonderful. You've been an invaluable member of the team, and at times a valuable one. I would also like to thank the Hogsnort Bulldogs lads, Neil Warboys, Dave Luther, Chris Brown, Wayne Mills, Dave Allen, and young Dean Wishart. He's amazing, on drums, for performing some great music, and a special thanks to our guests, the Kiwi Beats, Tony Kenyon, Andrew McLennan, his band, Andrew London Trio, the Mark Bell, Tommy Tucker, Baxter Brown, and Cyril Banks Warrington, who appeared on episodes 1 to 5.
And a big shout out to you, Dean. Thanks for your humour and holding it all together. Wake up!
Oh, sorry, where are we?
And thanks to all of you out
Yes.
there who have watched our shows. We know there have been thousands and thousands of you who have watched all the shows.
It's been
And
amazing,
It's been
actually.
amazing
It's been
to
crazy.
see. You know,
Absolutely crazy.
We know that it's very popular out there. So stay safe and be kind to each other. And if our live show ever comes to your town,
Book a
come and
seat.
say hello.
Book a seat, because
Yeah.
we need the money.
In the meantime, thanks a lot.
Thanks, everyone. See you, Larry. Safe trip home, mate. Good on you. Cheers now.
Well, I saw my baby walking with another man today. Well, I saw my baby walking with another man today. When I asked her what's the matter, you know you crack my style? See you later, alligator. Ain't no wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Ain't no wild crocodile. Don't you know you're in my way now? Don't you know you crack my style? Just as long as we're together, it doesn't matter at all.
And if all have to quarrels and parted, we'll be the same as we started. Just a traveling dog, singing a song, side by side.
But we're traveling on.